open your mouth, tilt your head back.
This is what it takes to keep the path to a post-lockdown Britain clear. New cases may be falling rapidly, but in this part of South London, a potentially vaccine-resistant strain has been identified recently. So surge testing's been deployed at rapid speed to keep the outbreak contained. This man believes some people are becoming too relaxed.
People in the street, they don't use masks. People in the street, when they made the queue, instead to be quite separate, they just go to you, and if you say, excuse me, could you go back a little bit? So this is what happened. The people, they don't really do the proper things to be okay.
In another move towards establishing post-lockdown norms, crowds returned to the FA Cup football semi-final on Sunday. The few thousand who entered this stadium had to show proof of a negative coronavirus test first. Complacency could be devastating. Everything's being done to make sure there is no going back. There is still much to learn, though, about how to keep people safe amid a gradual return to some normality. New trials form part of that effort.
The UK is the only country in the world to have started running what are known as human challenge trials for COVID-19. That is where a group of volunteers are infected on purpose. One being run at Imperial College London has already started. Now a second by researchers at Oxford University has also received approval.
Participants will be young and healthy. They'll also be constantly monitored with the aim of working out who's really safe and for how long. The study lead says that's vital.
If volunteers who have a certain level of a particular kind of antibody response, before we reinfect them, it may be that we find it is not possible for us to reinfect them in this model. What that tells us then is that that particular antibody response, or whatever it is necessary and sufficient for protection.
Reinfection's rare but not unheard of. A recent US study of a similar demographic found up to 10% caught coronavirus twice. Making people sick on purpose carries certain risks, of course. Plus, for now, only the original strain first identified in Wuhan, China will be used, despite the fact that mutant strains are now often more prevalent. Still, the hope is these groundbreaking studies will help not just the UK, but the world eventually bring this pandemic under control.
What I want you to do is open your mouth.